Okay, so yesterday I let you all know about my Pilates on the ball classes that started starting this week. So we had our first class last night. We had a really good time. The ladies said that they could really feel their abdominals working. So I just thought I would share with you some of the things that we learnt in the class last night, so you can see what you missed out on and how you can use the mini ball to help you in your workout. Okay, so if you don't have a little ball like this, you're going to need to get one to practice your workouts. If you do want one, you can always let me know and I will order one for you. They're not weighted, it's just soft. It's just a soft little ball. The first thing that we're going to start with is going to place the ball behind the small of our back. And you're going to sit with your feet hip width apart, feet planted firmly on the ground. Feet are hip width apart, as I say, knees pointing straight upwards. And you're going to reach your arms forward and have a gentle C curve in your spine and press your navel right in towards the ball. So you're pushing that, squashing that navel in towards the ball. Roll your shoulders back and down, reach the arms away from you. Now as you're going to go, you're going to exhale and you're going to squeeze back onto the ball and lift up. And again, so we go down, exhale and lift up. So you're just dropping a little way, tucking your chin into towards your chest, keeping that C curve in the spine. Exhale, squeeze the belly into the ball and come up. And let's just do 4 more. Exhale, squeeze the tummy. And again, so as you exhale, you want to tighten the tummy even more. And we'll just do one last one. Okay, now we're going to stay here on this one. Take your hands so that they're onto the fingertips. Now you're not relaxing on the ball like this. You have got that tension in your belly. Yeah? So don't relax completely. And have your hands just in like a little low V. Now what you're going to try and do is lift one knee off the mat and place it back down. Or I've not got a mat today. It's in the car still. So just lift the knee off the ground and place it back down the floor. Now you should feel your abdominals working with this one, definitely. Let's just do 4 more. Lift and lower. And 2 more. And I'm already starting to shake. Okay, so just come over and just relax. So you're just rounding the back and just exhale and relax. Okay, so you might want to have to readjust your ball. So I'm going to place it back in the lower back. Okay, so make sure that it's nice and comfy and it's there in the lower back. Okay, so what we're going to do now is placing the hands just behind the thighs. You're going to bring your chin into your chest, create that C curve once again, and all we're going to do is going to bounce back and lift up. So bounce and lift. Let's do 7, 6, 3 more, 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to do little pulses. Take the hands away from the thighs. I'm going to pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to do it again. And 8, 7, 6, 5. 2 lots more. Just having a little bounce on the ball. And last lot. 8, 7, 6, 4, and last 2. That's it. Okay, roll over, just relax the spine. If you stretch your legs and have double reach up towards the ceiling, and you can turn to face one way and turn to face the other. Okay, so just a little bit of work on our abdominals. What we're going to do now is lie right down. I'm going to place the ball between my thighs. Hands come just towards your hips, okay? As you exhale, you draw in your belly. Try not to flatten out your back. You don't want to flatten out all the curves in your spine. You want to keep a neutral spine still. Okay, so neutral spine, abdominals are drawn in, shoulders are relaxed into the mat. Place your hands about just a little bit apart from your hips. What you're going to do is you're going to squeeze on the ball, bring your heels into towards your bum, tilt the pelvis, squeeze your glutes, squeeze the ball, and then just lower right back down to the mat. And again, so put a squeeze on the ball with your inner thighs, tilt your pelvis. You can place your hands on your pelvis to check if it remains level. That's what we want to look for. And then tilt it back and down again. Let's just do 2 more. So squeeze the ball, tilt the pelvis. You should feel your glutes working. And then down, relax. And last one, squeeze the ball, tilt the pelvis and hold. Now from here what we're going to do is roll all the way up to bridge. Okay, so you don't want to take this too high, you don't want to hyperextend, just so that you should still be able to see your knees if you gaze across your body. You can readjust your feet if you need to and reach your hands towards your heels. Now draw your belly deep in towards your waist, just to give your back that extra support. Now from here we're just going to dip down and lift, but the difference with the ball is that we've got a squeeze on the ball as well, which helps to really focus in on the abdominals, and it creates an excellent workout for our inside thigh, which is a particularly worrying area for some women. They say to me, oh, you know, can we do more exercises for inside thigh or have wobbly bits there? We all do, it's totally natural, but this exercise, these kind of exercises really do help to target that area that we do struggle to find in perhaps other classes. Okay, so we're going to stay at the top here now, and now all we're going to do is squeeze the ball. We're going to do 4 lots of 8. Are you ready? You can do it. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. Keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze all the air out of the ball. Squeeze your glutes. Make the ball into like a real squashed egg shape. Hold it there and lower through your vertebra back down onto the mat. Okay, and give yourself a little rest. Just stretch your legs out. Stretch your arms above your head. Arch your back. Push into your feet. That's a nice stretch there for you. Okay, bring your legs back in. You're going to place your ball between your legs once more. And all we're going to do is take both feet off the floor. Okay, so we've got our legs. You want to have your knees in line with your hips, and your hands are just going to be down by your sides. Now what you're going to do is exhale, and as you exhale you draw your belly in and you take your shoulders off the mat and then come back down onto the mat. Okay, so once again you exhale, reach the hands away from you and down. And again, we're just going to do it 4 more times. Now, if you're finding this a little bit too difficult with your legs in the air, simply put them back on the ground where we had our bridge position before. Let's do 2 more. Gaze between your legs. And then last one. And down. Okay. Right. The final exercise that I'm going to just run through with you today is our bridge with a leg extension. So place your ball between your legs. Now you're going to place your hands by your hips once again. Squeeze your glutes, activate your gluteals, lift your hips off the mat, adjust your feet if you need to. Now from here you're going to extend your right leg and keep a squeeze on that ball. Now it looks easy, but it's harder than it looks. So you're extending the leg away from you and just hold for 8. And then lower the ball lower the foot to the ground, and then you change sides. Now what we're looking for here is level hips, so you don't want to dip down on that side that's lifted. And lower, and again. So extend away, stretch the toes, squeeze the glutes and lift the hips. And final time. And then lower your hips down to the mat. Okay, so you can bring yourself up to sitting. And what I like to do if I've done any work on my abdominals is always stretch them out. So you can come to cat position here. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and what you're going to do is lift your head up towards the ceiling. And then start with your pelvis, curl it under, arch, and then just do that twice more. Extend. This is a great stretch to do to wake your body up in the mornings. That's it. Okay, so that was just a little preview of some of the exercises that we'll be doing in class. You can take those exercises away now and practice them at home once you have your little ball. You can, don't try and use any other ball than an exercise ball. So if you want one, contact me and I'll get one sent to you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day.